Okay, now that that's all done, I'm going to preheat my oven to 425. 425. Okay. And then I'm going to mix my tomato sauce. You can use whatever type you like, but I'm going to make this easy homemade pizza sauce the same time I do the pizza. So first I'm going to make that, and then I'm going to cut that in half. So you're going to want to get that out. Spoon. And you don't have to cook this pizza sauce, so it could be mixed as it's cold. Get all of it out. All right. Then you're going to want 15 ounces of tomato sauce. So we're going to mix that. Then you're going to want 2 tablespoons of dried oregano. I just got the Safeway brand. Let me grab a paper towel. Eventually, I'll have my homemade tomato sauce. Or, yeah, homemade tomato sauce, just plain tomatoes. As soon as I get a bunch in my garden. I'm going to want 2 tablespoons. Yes, tablespoons of dried oregano. One. It says 1 to 2. 2 tablespoons of Italian. See if I have enough. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need to grab more of those. Then we're going to want half a teaspoon of garlic powder, but I'm going to do a full teaspoon, because it says garlic salt and I don't have that. So I'm going to do a full teaspoon, so 2 of those for the garlic powder. And then same with the onion powder. It says a half, but I'm going to do a full. I like those. And then I'm going to do half a teaspoon of salt, which I got some sea salt here. A little over half, that's okay. And then I'm going to do half a teaspoon of pepper. This is a quarter, but I'm not going to do that. And then a teaspoon of sugar. And then we're going to mix all that and taste it. This is going to be our marinara sauce. And this will last in the fridge for another week or so, or a couple weeks, depending on what you store it in. And then you can even freeze this. So I found one that does diced tomatoes, but my family don't like chopped tomatoes. I like it tastes all right. Let's see. Second opinion. Tomato sauce. Yeah, just tomato sauce. So I'm going to cut this bread in half, hopefully without messing up. Get my bread knife. What, you want to do it? Huh? He's going to cut it for me. What? What do you mean nothing? He's going to cut it for me. He's so kind. And it says for this bread, use the kind that comes in the bag, not in a paper bag, because it'll be too hard to cook. So you want it to have a soft. There's a bread knife if you need it. This one, right? So he's going to cut it without hopefully cutting it off. Only when you drop the knife. No, grab that one. He makes it better, more evenly than I can. Nice, thank you. All right, so like that. And then we're going to want to do it with some olive oil. We need to get more of these. I only have one brush. I'm going to totally, well, this one doesn't say to chop garlic, but you could make some garlic butter to put on the crust. I'm not going to do that this time. But you want to bake this, I guess, for 4 minutes. Both sides. Oh, I guess we're brushing both sides with olive oil. We're supposed to turn upright and bake. Okay, so turn back this way. And we're going to bake for 4 minutes. I should just let you sit there for 4 minutes of dead air. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be back in 4 minutes. Smells so good though. All right, now we're going to spread our we're gonna spread our pasta sauce on it. It's kind of thick, which is good. I like thick pizza sauce. So kids like this. It's an easy. If you already have cheese and pepperoni, then one of these is just $1, and then you buy the like dollar cans. I think I got like 12 pack of those for like 7 or 8 bucks of the tomato sauce, and I think it was like a 6 pack of the tomato paste for like 5 or 6 bucks. It's not bad. And I like doing my Walmart pickup orders, unless it's sometimes I want to go in and get my steps. Depends on the day. I like going into Safeway a lot more because there's the workers I enjoy talking to and stuff than at Walmart. And then we're going to add in our cheese and then our toppings, and I'm just gonna do we're just gonna do pepperoni and cheese, something simple and easy. But you can make these any way you want. Okay, and that gives me enough to make more later, more pizza sauce later. So I got Colby Jack. I thought I grabbed Parmesan, but I did not. So I got Colby Jack and mozzarella. So and Colby Jack has Colby Jack, Monterey Jack, and I think cheddar. I'm not sure. It just says mixed cheeses. Well, it says Monterey and Colby, but then it says like potato starch and all the starches they put in it to keep it from sticking to each other, which is what would happen if it was in one big clump. What do you guys think? Is that enough cheese? I never know how much to put on these. And then I'm going to do the pepperoni. I'm going to finish the rest of these. And then I'm going to add Parmesan. Yeah, finish the rest of these. Probably won't even need to open that other pack. Maybe. We might. Yeah, we're going to have to. I thought there was going to be plenty. And see, me and my husband split one, and then my kids split the other half. So that's how it's easy for 4. There's no way I'd be able to eat a full at one setting. But yeah, I'm going to have to open this one. And you're going to bake this for about 10. I'm going to check it in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to check it in 10 minutes. Whoever's delivering their pepperoni to stop holding the pepperonis. So funny. That one's a thick one. Oopsie. And that one's a cheesy one, so I just put that one there. Trying to make it double the pepperoni for my kiddos. They like it doubled. Okay. I'm gonna put that back in there. And add the mozzarella. Hmm. There. It's gonna be really cheesy, guys. This says if you want to broil the top, or for like the last minute, you can. And there you go. I'm gonna sprinkle some more. I don't have Parmesan, otherwise I'd sprinkle some Parmesan on top. And then I'm gonna take this garlic seasoning that I have. I'm gonna sprinkle it on top. I should have done it on the bread, but that's okay. I'm gonna sprinkle that on top. And then I'm gonna bake it for 10 minutes. So come back in 10 minutes. It mainly batter as long as the cheese starts melting, because everything else is done. So yeah, I'll see you in 10 minutes. All right, friends, I'm back and they're done. It only took 10 minutes. So this is what they look like. And I'll link my other video up above where I made them last time. See if you guys can tell the difference. So thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out. Please like and subscribe. See y'all later.